Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Highruler, and today's quick little update video for you guys is that Season 1 is launching March 28th. Now, this is the last possible business day in March for anybody who kind of tracks that stuff. Falcon pointed out to me on my Twitter, so kudos to him for that one. But obviously, this means that you're going to have to go the whole month of March without new content. And I know for a lot of people, they're already kind of run dry of what we're having to do in the game right now. Those 3 encouragement missions, the killing time, the mayhem, and I think people are just kind of ready for new content. And I think a lot of people were hoping and expecting the Season 1 launch to be in the first week of March or the second week of March. I think a couple of weeks ago, people were making the case, myself included, that the first week of March could be very plausible. And then I think, obviously, when they announced that nothing was coming to the game this week, no new patches or anything, I think people were hoping that next week that the Season 1 launch would be coming, because I think people were kind of thinking about it like, okay, if they're not going to put anything out this week, no patches, no nothing, maybe some server-side fixes, then the next week would make a lot of sense then, right? Take everyone off patch fixes for this week, get everyone geared up, ready to go, then the next week launch the season, right? Obviously, that's not the case, and I think some people are going to be quite upset about that because, while they did keep the promise of March, right, making sure that this is the last possible business day of March, it does feel like they stretched it as much as they could. And to some, that would be expected. This game hasn't had the greatest of launches, and of course, they're going to want to make sure they can maximize their time in ensuring that this game is going to be stable and ready to go for Season 1. So in some respects, I actually think this is the right play. I think, obviously, no matter what you do, you're going to have people upset at you either way. So do you launch it too early and run into more technical issues? Or the hope is that you launch it later in the month and you make sure that everything is as stable and smooth as it can be. Now, if we get to the 28th and Season 1 launches and it's not great and it's not smooth and it's not stable, right? Like, that's a very valid concern. So remains to be seen how this month is going to go. They now have a couple of weeks where they can push out quite a bit of updates here to fix some things that are hindering players. If they are able to do that, and then they are able to get a very smooth Season 1 launch, we're in business here. We're talking. We got the money rolling. Everything's good. But if they don't have a great next couple of weeks, they aren't able to kind of smooth out some things, they aren't able to kind of talk about what's coming up in Season 1, because that's a big thing too, right? Let's get talking about what's in Season 1 as well. Let's start teasing some things. Let's also make sure that people are able to play the game and enjoy, right? It's a multi-pronged situation that they have, but if they're able to kind of nail all this down and then Season 1 launches and it's great, we're cooking here. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long, interesting month that will bleed into April and will make April a very long, interesting month. So that's all I got for you guys today, man. Quick little update video letting you guys know that Season 1 is coming at the end of the month. And hopefully between now and then, we have some good updates, some good teases, some good marketing. And hopefully everyone gets excited again and can play the game and enjoy it, because that's really all I want, man. But with that being said, that is all I have for you guys today. As always, thank you so much for watching the video. If you want more Suicide Squad coverage, news, thoughts, opinions, the rest of it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a nice little comment. And as always, make sure you take care and take care of yourselves. Later, guys.